Good morning. We are doing a cater order to start the day. No, no, no. The other phone's dead. Oh, that was bad. Hey, Mike, the bike. I love Dean's lives. I love the points he brings up. I'm sorry I missed your live, honey. But I gotta tell you, I want to know the weight. I want to know if it's 30 to 40 pounds, it's 40 to 50, or if it's 50 to 60 pounds. My God. I'll catch it later, though, you know. I'll go in there and watch it. But man, I want to know. I have to know. Because if it says 50, 60 pounds, I can't take it. If it says 30 to 40, 40 to 50, those cases of water, I can't pick them up. It's the arthritis. It takes out my shoulder, and then I have to wear a brace, and then I can't do anything for about a week. I know. I lost Dean's live when I left the house because the phone he's on isn't hooked. When I pulled out of the park, I lost the live. I had him on, but I have 6 minutes to get to the cater. Yeah, it's very frustrating because most of the orders here, well, you know, we're in Florida. Most of the orders have a case of water. And then I have to drive about 20 miles from home because the cases of water go to, you know, second or third floor apartments with no elevator. Can't do that either. So I like being able to look at the list. I like having that weight, and I like having the apartment thing. Sometimes the apartment is mobile home, so if you go look at the address, you know. But I love those features. Used to have that on DoorDash. Used to tell you if it was an apartment, so you could just deny the order and not take it, or see if it's a second or third floor. Because I'm taking second floor apartments now. Um, my legs are doing much better, and I can go up the stairs. But that's for DoorDash, not for Spark. I love how he ignites my mind with his conversations. I just think it's cool as hell. Like Mike the Bike, he tells jokes. He tells just the puns. The puns that Mike comes up with are just freaking genius. I love it. Sometimes it takes me a second and I'm like, ah. So I have to put UGH in the comments for the joke of the day. I love that. Love it, love it, love it, love that. And I'm glad you're doing lives again. I just got to get to this place by 1 minute from now. And then I can say I'm there. PF Chang's. I have to do caters like within 10 minutes of home because I'm always running late in the morning. I don't know why. You know, watching lives, doing this, doing that. And then next thing you know, I'm supposed to be at the restaurant. Oops. Plenty more corny jokes to come. Absolutely. I love that. Um, we have our friend Paul Jokes from Wales. He used to tell jokes in the chat all the time. I'm like, dude, go do a joke a day. So he does kittens and jokes, and I think he's up to like 350 subscribers almost. So he's doing well. I put his emoji up. We got over 400 members. Yay! Now we're going to work at 500 members. But people have to join before they can be gifted. I'm kind of maxed out. But if people renew on their own, of all those gifted memberships last month, if people renew, we'll be able to expand, which will be fabulous. doing? No, arrive. Okay, we have arrived. I think. Trying to park. Good to park. Park. Yeah, we've arrived. Okay. I don't know how big this is. I don't know anything. So I have to go in there and find out what they're doing. It says crowd pleaser for 10. I was feeling up for bike bashing streams again, so I figured it out. Go. Cool. The only problem I have is the sun is so bright. It, like, you know, overheats the phone. I'll be right back. Shit. I don't know where to put the phone so it doesn't overheat. Just sit here for a minute. Yeah, if you don't feel like doing lives, don't do them. I don't want to work without doing a live. Ever. I'm going to turn the phone around, but it's probably going to overheat anyway. Even though it's only 70. It said 62 in the house, 70 in the car, but you know, Florida. Beautiful, bright sunshine, overheat phone. I'm going to pull the car over here. Let's see if that'll help. Yeah, at least it puts you in the shade. All right, guys. I'll be back. I'm going to go check on this order. They'll tell me it's 10 minutes, and I'll be right back. Plenty more corner jokes. Yay! Yeah, I'll be right back. Set them there, and I'll give them the feeling bags and all that. Thank you. Forgot I found it. I just dented my car because I'm an idiot. Heater bags. Hot stuff, baby. Stuff, 3 containers. Wow, I was ready. I'm amazed and excited. guys. I am feeling up for the day. I'm glad. Hit the likies. All right, now let's go. Phone didn't. It was ready. I was amazed. Amazed and honored and excited. It was ready. He just took out a mailbox. Holy shit. I haven't taken out a mailbox since the 90s. Oh my God. And you have to stop because of all the cameras on houses. Oh, I was going to show you the order. That's $46. I'm excited. And yeah, we're going to take off now. I had to finish breakfast. I'm sorry. It's cream of wheat with bananas. 19 minutes. So, bless me. Yeah, where are we going? Let me see. Where are we going? It's Apple Maps. It won't tell me where I'm going. God damn it. It won't tell me names of streets. Where am I going? Which way is north? I hate this. I hate when it does this. It puts this giant thing on top. I can't look at the map. Why is it doing that? Now I don't know if I'm going north or south. Looks like I'm going south. But see the map? The map absolutely shows that I'm going north. See? It absolutely shows 100% that I'm going north. But the drop off is south. Oh, I have a lot of map trouble. I don't know why. I have so much map trouble here. But I do. Because where you're going makes a difference as to where you're going to pull out of the parking lot. Anyway, I thought this was going north, but it's not. It's going south. I thought I was going into Palm Harbor, so I thought, yay, this is cool, because then you can, do other stuff on the way back. Turn right, then take the first right onto Countryside Boulevard. If I turn right, I won't be able to cross 3 lanes of traffic and make a left turn. And so we come over here to this part, and then we go across, so we can make the left turn. Maybe. So much traffic, we might not be able to make the left turn. Yeah, fuck that. Won't be able to make the left turn. Will not be able to make the left turn. Too many traffics. It's like 35, 40 cars. And they don't all go, because you have the people that Veteran Dasher from LA. Do you like that new name? I'll put this over here. I think I've got to put the phone in front of me. Yeah. The light turned, but back from where I was at, there was no way I could physically make the light. It's a shame. And then if this car had pulled up further, I would have been able to make the light. Shit. Sure do, it fits me. Yeah, it does. It's a perfect name. Now I have to change you in the thing, but that's fine. I'll have to change you in the what you call it, so people can find your channel. I liked the CLD thing though. I thought that was cool, but I think this makes more sense. Stop changing your name if you want to build a channel, but if you settle in on this, it'll work. But you don't want to keep changing your name because people won't be able to find you. But I think that's perfect. I think you finally settled in. I changed my name a few times. Mike tried to change his name without and just say Mike the Bike. I'm like, no, no. When I take my trip, I'm going to Michigan first because my son's birthday is August 6th. So I'm gonna go there first. I can't do it the other way. I can't go to California first. I got to do it the other way through Michigan, and then drive out through Colorado to Vegas, and then whatever from there. Figure it out from there. I can't go the other way. It's just my everything. I can't do it. See, we love our sunshine, but damn it, it's a pain in the ass. Mike! Oh, it was last night. Yeah, I was working. I didn't catch it. I don't know. It didn't tell me that Mike was going live or anything. I got the thing that said, I'll be going, I'll start doing live dashing, some kind of comment sooner than you think. But it didn't say when, so I didn't know. When it fell apart yesterday, I just went home. I was done. Sometimes that's how it has to be. You just got to be done. All done. Fini. But then I got this beautiful cater order. It's 42 or 44 or 46 bucks. And it's tiny. It's a teeny weeny one, so yay. Except I thought I was going north. I know which way is north and which way is south. It's they did give me almost over 35 minutes to the drop off. I thought it said Palm Harbor. It did. Good morning. Hi. Hi, One Nature Guy. How are you? It's hot. It's hot in the car. We have to have the AC on, people up north. You're still getting sick? Oh, Jesus. Depression makes you sick too. I read about it. Did you get that stuff fixed on your vehicle? Hey, well, Mike. This is Nature Guy. Mike did a live last night. It was extremely successful. I gotta go watch it. Got to watch it. So this is more than a no. Yeah, I got $14 tip baited again, Nature Guy, from Sunday. This is second Sunday I got tip baited in a row. Last week it was 13 or 15, and then this week it was 14. So that means there's a thing going on TikTok or Facebook, and it says, yeah, add a tip to Spark, they'll deliver your shit and then take it away. So they're all playing that. So all the little girls are playing that fucking game. Young women, nasty. I think young women are evil. That's what it seems like. They're the ones that pulled the stunt with when I first started with DoorDash. The weekend I started with DoorDash, there was a thing going on TikTok or somewhere on the internet where the young ladies go, and it said order your food and then change to hand to customer, because at that time you couldn't take a photo when you handed it to the customer. on a Samsung phone, Android phones, because DoorDash was iPhone friendly. It wasn't very Android friendly at the beginning. So you would go and you hand them the food, and then the little bitches would mark that they didn't get it. I got 3 contract violations my first weekend on DoorDash from little bitches pretending they didn't get their food. I went back to the first one. She was like my second delivery ever. I went back there and said, "Why did you do this? What did I do?" I said, "Why did you say you didn't get the pizza? I handed it to you. Why did you say you didn't get it?" "Oh, I didn't do that. Somebody ordered the pizza for me." I said, "Well, can you please tell them to tell DoorDash that I did deliver it?" I said, "I don't need to lose my job for actually doing the delivery." Then I didn't know what was going on, and then it happened 2 more times. What the fuck? I'm surprised they didn't ding me. I mean, they didn't like remove me from the app for it, but they didn't, which was nice. But I was very upset. And now they're doing the tip bait at Spark. Tip baiting at Spark. They only get 3 hours to remove the tip now. They used to get a whole day. You get 3 hours to fix your tip, adjust it. But with my new system at Spark, I am getting more cash add-on tips. So, whatever. One or the other in the middle. Yeah, it's nasty ass people live here. I don't think you get it in other areas as bad as I get it here. I'm not hearing stories of the crap that happens over here. In other areas, when I go to other areas, except St. Augustine, I had 2 ladies that had to do two girls that had to do 4-digit PIN numbers for Spark for DoorDash. Gave me 1 star to get free food. But the people that do that, you only get to do it 3 times, and then you get removed from the platform. But DoorDash should take away those 1 stars. Maybe they do. Maybe that's how they get removed. I don't know. They don't care if you're trying to pay your bills or buy your insulin or buy your medicine. Like I spent $200 on 4 weeks of medicine again. I got one more refill, and then I got to go through GoodRx one more time. And then we'll get to Medicare, which I've got to apply for. I got to apply for Medicare. What the hell? It's crazy. Anyway, Part A is free and Part D is free. Part B is up to like $229 a month, and it doesn't. If you look at it, it doesn't really do anything. You still have to pay for office visits, discounted office visits. So you pay $100. Well, why should I pay $220 a month to go to a doctor every 6 months to pay $100 when I could pay $150? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. And then the prescriptions are not that. And then there's nothing. There's nothing there to offer. After hospital care, traffic is annoying me. I like to be around people who drive fast. There we go. It's just stupid. Then they tried to put me on Medicaid because if you give up your Obamacare, Jesus, Motherfuckers, man. If you try to give up your Obamacare, they automatically give you an application to Medicaid. I don't need Medicaid. I can pay my goddamn bills. I just, I don't want to pay $6,000 every 3 months for fucking meds. Call me crazy. Oh yeah, that too, Mike. Forgot to order with two on Uber. What's good? Veteran Dash plus $1.67. I'm gonna order from a carbonated water. Yeah, you got tip baited for $1.67. I remember that. You said that last night. Better than 15. Oh, 14. I think it was 15 last week and 14 this week. Sure don't. Nope, they don't. At least DoorDash. You can't tip bait. That's true. What they do is they 1 star and they pretend they didn't get food in their. What they do with DoorDash is they leave 1 stars. They say the driver was rude, and they here, and then they try to pretend they didn't get their whole order. No, nobody cares about anybody. I do take a picture. Hold on. Every single DoorDash I do, I take a picture. And now, when I can, I do a picture of the Spark orders too. It's not even this whole area. It's into Palm Harbor, so it's Palm Harbor, and I don't know where those little bitches are in my North Tampa zone, but they hired these little twits they hired, and they stand there and they can't figure out 8 minutes yesterday of watching a girl try to figure out how to put two hamburgers, two chilies, and a drink in a bag. And finally, I went up there. I said, "Here, let me show you how to do this." And she's like, "Get it." I'm like, "Fine." I said, "Fine." I turned around, I walked out, I canceled the order, and I left. I can't handle this. So that one little stretch that I've been working for years, the new hiring, I don't know what they're just. How do you say it tactfully? There's no tactful way to say it. The quality of employee there has gone to shit. So I have to find another place to DoorDash out of. I want to get the platinum, but you need 100 deliveries. It's hard to do the new system and get 100 deliveries in a month for me because I can only get like 2 or 3 a day, maybe. So I'm just in the middle of the gold. Trying to raise my. See, I don't believe when you get 100 feedback that they change it. I don't believe that. It seems like if you go a year with a 1 star, they should drop it off. How many people? I've got 18 to 20 compliments. Where they do the little compliment thing on DoorDash. I got like 18 to 20 in all the topics of very, very happy customers. I get a lot of extra tips. And you're going to tell me all those people that extra tip me almost every single day aren't giving me a 5 star? And yet I can't get the 5 stars, upgraded. And Spark, if you mention anything about a tip, they go off on you like, oh my God. Why should I fucking tip for grocery delivery? So, well, why should I walk around a grocery store for an hour and pick up your shit, go through the line, bag it, put it in my car, and drive it to your house for no tip? Why the fuck should I do that? Well, get another job. Well, I can't. I have limitations. The entitled. But even the people that do DoorDash, which is probably 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 here, if not more, they'll give you $3 because they're of the belief of the gallon of gas back in the day. You did it, tip the gallon of gas. But now you want your food from 18 miles away and tip a gallon of gas. Well, guess what? It cost me 2 gallons to drive to you, motherfucker. traffic is sitting in such a way. It's hard to change lanes today. People don't think of that. My cater orders are usually around 20. This was a personal offer. It came up, it said personal offer. You get 2 minutes to accept it. So I accepted 2 cater orders and canceled them yesterday because one was that it was 40 minutes to get there, and I'm not good at morning. I'm not good at anything 40 minutes away on an appointment. It's just a thing. But I'm really happy to have this, and it's in the neutral zone. Star Trek came out when I was 5, guys. It had a huge impact upon my life. And at that time, Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock and all them, it was non-violent. That was like a non-violent show. And when you look back and look at it, it was pretty violent. But it was a non-violent show. 4 minutes to drop off. Coffee, coffee, coffee. So I have to lose. I have to lose 6 pounds. 6.8 pounds. So I plan on going to California, or we could do a meetup, David, if you're still here. I'm just not going to do it. I can't do it Mad Matt's way. I have to go to Michigan first. And then drive the top route across the country. Unless I skip Michigan. But I really didn't want to skip Michigan because I want to go to Michigan and come down and meet Kage. Just a bunch of people I want to, bounce around and meet across the country. A bunch of people out west I'd like to go see. But it's pretty much going to be to Vegas and then David if I can. And then I want to meet Moss and then come back. There's nobody in Texas. Well, Tata, I wouldn't mind meeting Tata, but I have to see where he is in Texas. Turn right onto Concept Boulevard. Doctor appointment? Oh, bouncer. Hey, we're early. Yeah, you got a few minutes. No, actually, no, we're not early. Because they want you to be done 5 minutes before. They want you done now 5 minutes before before it says to be there. I don't know where the hell I'm going to be going. 11311. Yep. Now what? Punt.
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
I don't know where I'm going. So we're just going to go up here. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to ask, where am I going? Because I don't have anything. And it's a whole complex of building. It's a whole complex of building. So I don't know. And it's only 10 meals. So I don't know where I'm going. Playing with the remote. That's funny. I don't even know if I'm able to go in. I'll pull up here and then they'll tell me where I gotta go. Today's going fabulous so far. We're just doing a cater order. I'm at the building, but I have no idea where I'm going. So I'm gonna be going inside this place and then figure out where I gotta go. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna figure out what I gotta do. Okay, I'm going to be going to building 4, whatever that is. So I'll be back in a little bit. It was freezing in there. There. I can't take a picture of the building and email it to them. All right, let's go. I give it one more minute. Please remember to give the amazing content creator a thumbs up and click on the bell to subscribe. Or, I don't think you click on the bell to subscribe, do you? I don't know. Yes, pink flamingo. It's flamingo Halloween. Flamingo Valentine's. And they have a little heart shirt today. See? Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, but if the customer's coming that they called from building 4, I can't go outside and take a photo and walk the cart to the back and find your email address. Thank you, though. I think we're okay on time anyway. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bouncer. Appreciate you, honey. Okay, did it charge enough to use? Yeah, it did. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's so hard. I mean, I wish we could. I don't know how we could shade anything any more than we do. Keep everything from overheating. Now, can we DoorDash? Nope. Okay. We can Spark. Hi, Steven. How are you today? She's a pink flamingo. Hello, hello. Cassandra, I'm on my way to the delivery with my catering order. I just finished my catering order. The only flaw with the catering order is you can't email in the text. You can't put photos in the text. So if you're running a little tight, they want you to take a photo and email it to them. And I'm like, I don't have time to do that. Trinity. Yes, but I still have to figure out how to email you, and I don't have your email memorized. I'll work on that. 23 minutes late. Well, as long as you were late because of the restaurant. It's okay. You just let them know that the restaurant's taking too long. I was 2 minutes off, but LaShawn was arguing with me because what they want to do if you're going to run late, they want you to take a photo of the building. And I'm like, I can't take a photo of the building and email you and interact with the customer at the same time. They don't seem to understand that because I don't have their email memorized. Thank you. It's help at zifty.com. How am I going to memorize that? Hey Siri, screenshot. Hey Siri, Siri, screenshot. So all the phones take a picture. 3 phones go click. Too funny. Oh shit. Yeah, that's bad. Thank you, thank you. All right, that's done. I don't talk to her. Steven, how's everyone doing this morning? We're doing fine. Well, Cassandra's running late with her. See, that's why I won't take a cater order more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes from my house because otherwise I'd be late. And so I have the Quiet Spark app on. And see, you should be able to make up for yesterday easily. Hi. Hi, Danny. Nope. We were talking. Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry that happened. Am I live? I don't even know. Danny says bouncer. New gig $6. Let's see what it is. No, I don't want to go that way. One nurture guy. Not doing that. Okay, somebody give me. It's so irritating that you gotta like. I forgot. Guess it doesn't matter. Skip scan. Hi, skip scan. I must have missed you. Sorry. Veteran Dasher from LA. David. Light up like Dasher. Mike. He says he's 31 now. I don't know when that happened. I remember when he turned 30. So, happy 31st birthday, Mike. Sorry I missed it. $20, 2 drop-offs, Largo, Express shopping. See, shopping is $11 each. Hey, how you doing? So why would I do that? I'm not doing that. And I don't want to go south. Okay, now we gotta reset and start the day. A great and wonderful day. Absolutely. What am I on? I'm on. That's the question. Should I even try to work or should I just go home and see if something comes in? That's the question. Oh, I forgot to show you the cater order. That's the cater order. That was $46, guys. Delightful. The lemon, the sugar free. Fabulous. Fabulous. So that was a cater order. Pretty easy. Easy peasy. Hi, Albert. What's up? So, Red Bull Princess, I have a 3 videos up for members only. So it shows you how you can renew your membership. It's only 99 cents on the iPhone, the computer, or the Android phone. And you can have it automatic renewal. And a lot of times you'll be gifted anyway because there's hundreds of gifted memberships each month. And it gifts memberships and it gifts renewals, which is why we had a hard time getting over 400. So you could set it to automatic renewal if you like what you see and you like to want to help support the channel. I would be absolutely honored. We put out short videos of funny things we find. We have a couple of different things we're doing, and we're going to be doing, when we get to 600 members, we're going to be doing a Friday drawing every week. Well, this week we're going to do a little Valentine drawing on Valentine's Day, sometime during the day. A little gift card. Albert, same thing to you. It's a party month. The zero, I think. I don't know. And then there's a party when you first join. And then there's, as the months, as time goes by, there's more. I don't remember what the colors are now. It might be teal. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. And then we'll know. Just let people know though. How I have members. I don't know. They're driving in such difficult ways that it's hard to change lanes today. Like some are speeding and some are not. So the combination makes it difficult to figure out what to do. But we got it done. Albert. So yeah, I was enjoying Beans Live. I had to stop it because it did. All right. 60. 60 what? What? 66. 672. Okay. Did we do it on the right day? Yep. All right. I don't want to be out here anymore because I'm not getting orders. I like to stay out when I'm getting orders, but if I'm not getting orders, I don't particularly want to be out. I'm not good at sitting and waiting. So, and nothing's lit up. So we might just go home, take a nap. Plus, the phones are burning up because the sun is beating down on everything. So that's not cool. That's a great order. Yay! That great order! Yay! 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 We'll be back out tonight around 6 p.m. I'm pretty sure I might change. I might try to change my scheduling for DoorDash, get out of that zone because it's really falling apart. It was such a great zone for a long time, but now it's just like, eh. And I don't know if I'm live or not, but nobody's chatting. So, really no reason to be out here. No orders, no chatting. At that point, I say we're going to end the live. Come back out tonight. Yeah, we're still live. Nobody's talking. Hi, Steven. Okay, thanks. I think I'm just going to go home. Because, you know, 20 minutes, no order. I can't stand being out to work and having no work. So I think we're just going to go back to the house. Plus, I made the money that I would have made normally between now and 2:30 anyway. So why spend the gas? Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Steven? No reason to spend the gas. Up north, they don't take this long to take off for a light. Like the light turns green and they go. Here, they're like fucking around for 5 minutes. But they're making me crazy. Crazier than I already am. That's possible. Yeah, I'm gonna go out at 6 o'clock tonight. as normal. But now there's no reason for me to sit out and bake the car in the sun when there's no orders. I mean, there's nothing. Let me show you. There's nothing going on. See? It's dead. So at that point, there's no reason for me to be out here burning gas. But I'll come back out tonight for sure. Yep, around 6ish. 6 till about 10. Maybe if I can stand it. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try and switch my zone for DoorDash though, because it ain't working where I'm at. I'm having too many problems. During the week at least. Um, if it's busy, the map turns pink and I can work or I can schedule. But there's nothing going on. And I've had Spark on. Nothing's lit up for Spark either. It's all white. It's all white. So there's no Spark orders either. So for me to sit out here when there's no orders is just stupid. And so I'm just gonna go home. I can do things around the house or take a nap because I'm tired and come out tonight. No, the maps turn pink. Yeah, I get a message on Spark. There's be a message down here on the bottom here, and it'll give offers, and it'll tell you how much the miles and a couple little things. And then you decide if you want to take it or not. But nothing's coming in, and it makes a sound. And then DoorDash turns pink, and then you can go in and you can work. But they're not letting me work lunch and dinner. It's lunch or dinner, so I can't get in. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back in the house. There's no reason to be out here if there's no orders. Plus, the phones are really hot because the sun's really bright. It just burns them up. So I don't want to do that either. So I'm gonna thank everybody for coming for the visit, and then I'm gonna sign off now. We'll see you all later today. Thank you for catering with me, and we'll see you tomorrow. I mean tonight, 6 p.m. Florida time, 6 hours. We'll see you later. Thank you for coming by. Thank you everybody for visiting. And like I said, we'll see you later. Bye bye.